I'm enjoying the weather more than anything, but I think it's nice. You got it well situated, and people seem to be having a lot of fun. Since the first one started, I don't remember when, but it was the Juneteenth. 8 years ago. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun.
Now, Lowell, what is your full name?
My full name is Lowell Leslie Moore.
Okay. Tell me in your own words what Juneteenth means to you, and how long have you been coming to the celebrations?
This is my third celebration coming to Juneteenth. What it means to me is a great deal. Before it was Juneteenth, we had a celebration in the summer called Daddy Buzz Day, and then Juneteenth took off from that. So I really like it. It's a celebration, and it gets us back a lot of people like my brothers down here from Texas. I got a friend from Chicago come down here just for Juneteenth. I got another one from Colorado. So brings everybody back together. You know, hopefully we can get the message of trying to erase racism and to remember the Emancipation Proclamation, which Juneteenth represents. And with that said, I would ask everybody to do their civic duty and definitely get out and vote, because without the Juneteenth, this wouldn't have been here, and without the civil rights movements, we wouldn't be able to vote. So take advantage of it, tell a friend, email a friend, have that friend email 3 more friends, and tell them to add 3 more to get out and vote. I'm not telling you which way, but just get out and vote. You know, this free country, we need to take advantage of that.
Well, one, I really appreciate your insight into the Juneteenth celebration and how it evolved, and 2, thank you for sitting down with me for a second or two to give me your views on what you thought about the Juneteenth celebration and everything else. I really do appreciate that. All right.
Keith, thanks for having me.
All right. I'm here with...
My name's Georgia Thomas.
Okay. Miss Thomas, and one, is this your first Juneteenth celebration?
Well, no, it's not actually my first. It's just, I always help out usually with my sister. She's really involved. But I'm learning more. There's a lot that I don't know, but each time when I have the opportunity, I get to learn a little bit more.
And I have as well. I've been very, very educated about the entire process and everything else like that. Now, this is the very first time that we've ever tried to cover it and bring it to the masses via TV or anything else like that. So, since this is an evolution in the how the Juneteenth is covered, what do you think about it, and do you think it'll get bigger from this particular celebration?
Well, this is definitely the right start, and definitely it needs more exposure, because I'm sure a lot of people just do not know. It would be nice. I noticed and was asking my sister, I said, don't you guys have like an itinerary where we could know a list of activities, what's going to take place at what times? And I didn't get one, and I'm not sure if they even had that. But I think that what it is needing more participation. I think definitely the word's got to get out so that people know that this is going on, because I'm sure there's a lot of people saying, well, I didn't even know it was going on. And so I believe more exposure. It's starting out little, but yet it can definitely grow, and it has all the promise of growing. I've got good food that I don't have to cook. I'm so glad I don't have to cook dinner tonight. And there's good music, and it's a beautiful day, and it's an opportunity. They got an Abraham Lincoln here, and he's wearing this jacket that looks hot. But when I asked him, I said, are you hot? And he said, no, I'm not hot, because of the type of jacket that it is. For some reason, it doesn't allow you to sweat or anything. And he wasn't sweating. I'm sweating, and I don't have a jacket on, but he's got a jacket on, and it looks like a hot cotton type jacket that would be sweaty, but it's not. So he told me, I said, well, I learned something. So it is an opportunity for people to be able to learn their cultures, different cultures, and different ways that people what they believe. or even an opportunity for people that may have a trouble meeting other people. It's an opportunity for them to know people because everyone's here. They're friendly, they're smiling, and we need a lot more socialization, in this.
I appreciate that, and as a caveat to that, yes, this will be the very first time that it has been produced and that it'll be put on TV. But I'm confident that it will not be the last. And two, with all of the things that I do see going on here and how it's beginning to become more and more out there and be attended by more people, it's. I can foresee some good things coming out of this. It's going to get much bigger.
It will.
Well, I do thank you for your time, Ms. Thomas.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to talk.
All right, and we're out. Thank you. I'm here with
Norma Wright.
All right, Miss Wright. First, I'll try to make this as easy and as painless as humanly possible. First, how are you enjoying yourself?
Oh, it's a great time. We got seeing people that we haven't seen in a long time. It's kind of like old home week. People coming back to Salina.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's great. That's great. Number one, and two. Did you know about the Juneteenth celebration? And if so, how are you enjoying it?
Oh yeah, I knew about it. I guess word of mouth. I heard people talking about it, and then plus I saw a few ads on it. The Chamber of Commerce, I think, had some information on it, and there was some stuff on the Facebook. So, yeah, and I know they have it every year at this time, so I knew it was coming up.
Excellent. Now this one. Have you ever been to another one?
Yes. Mm-hmm. I think I've been back in Salina since 2005, and I think I've been to every one since I've been back.
So how does this fare against the other ones that you've been?
Well, it's always a great time. I think it's just another one of another great time that we're having in the year. I don't see that it's any less or any more than what we've had before, at least so far. But I know there's much more to come today too, so we haven't seen it all yet.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. So knowing that there's more coming and everything else like that, do you see it elevating itself from last year? I.e., bigger? Are the venues the same, or are they bigger than they were last year?
Actually, like I said, I think it's not standing out to me any different than it has been. But I know they have a thing tonight. It's supposed to be a 70s throwback party, and that's something a little different that they've done in the past. So that should be kind of interesting for those of us, especially that were out and about in the 70s.
Okay, now that being said, we're going to try to get coverage on that particular portion of the festivities also. What do you think about it now being aired on Access TV and getting the coverage of actually being in another media circle?
Well, I think it's wonderful. The one thing about Juneteenth, I think it's one of those events that many people in the community don't know about or don't understand what it is. And so being on Access TV, I know that a lot of the Salina community does watch that, and so this will help them to kind of understand and know what it's all about, and know that it is an annual event. It's not just a party, it's something that we actually are celebrating from our history. And so for an information standpoint, I think it's great. It's a great media.
Well, great, and I thank you very much for your time. So I hope I didn't take you away from anything or keep you from going anywhere. We're going to go and try to see if we can get a bigger cross section of people and get their feelings on Juneteenth celebration and see how they what they think about it and how they like it.
Well, I'm glad you're doing that. That's a good idea.
Well,
get the word out.
It's for the community, and that's what's important. So.
Well, thank you for doing it.
I thank you for it.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
How y'all doing today? Good, good, good. We are the Emporia Gospel Singers of Emporia, and we've been a group for about 3 years, and we specialize in the music of Roberta Martin. I don't know if y'all remember that name or not, but all right, I see a few. Did a lot of work in the Baptist church, and we just like to present their music. And I'll go through everybody's name really quick to get that out of the way. We have Miss Nadine Washington, we have Mr. Tyler Woolware, Aaron Burroughs, and Dr. Not yet. Okay. We have Miss Janella Holmes. And I am Kenji Golden. And we're just going to go ahead and get started. First song says, he didn't mind dying, and he never said a word. I'm so glad that he didn't mind dying, and he didn't say a word just for me. Amen. And from one of our Negro spirituals, as we celebrate Juneteenth, we must give reverence to the heritage of the Negro spiritual. Comes a gospel arrangement of the old ship of Zion. I got on board early one morning. I got on board. how she is at one with God. In the little sparrow that sings, in every church bell that rings, I hear God.
My name is Margaret Dixon, and this is my first year volunteering with the Juneteenth Festival. I've been in Salina for 10 years, so it's been a lot of fun. It was a learning experience, and I'm looking forward to next year.
Would you be doing this again next year?
Yes.
Okay, and you're part of the committee, correct?
Yes, I am part of the committee.
Excellent. And, do you think this is as good or as good as any that you've seen before?
This is a good one. You know, I've been to ones in a bigger city, so for the size of Salina, I think this is a nice turnout. It's better than what we expected. I believe, especially this morning at breakfast when we was at the pancake feed. So, yeah, it's a nice turnout, and I hope it's bigger next year.
My name is Cheryl McMillan.
Okay, and you're with the committee?
I'm on the committee. I've been on the committee this is our 8th year. So I've been on the committee. I'm one of the original committee members.
All right. And what do you think about this festival versus the other?
This one is kind of I like the fellowship that comes out, the different people who come out. Each year it just seems like it's getting bigger and bigger. So this year we did a parade. We haven't done a parade in a couple, probably 3 or 4 years. So this one with the parade was kind of special with the Buffalo Soldiers and everything. It was really good.
So this one turned out to be a little bit better than last year's?
I think so, yes.
Do you think as it's going along, it's gotten bigger?
It's getting bigger, yes. More participation.
So with the advent of now being able to be part of social media, and now it's going to be on media like TV and everything like that, do you think that?
I think Facebook has really helped us. And yes, the social media has played a really big part in getting the word out and letting everybody know that what we're doing.
Okay, excellent.
So, yes.
And I thank you very much for your time.
Okay, you're welcome.
I'm sorry.